What's going on YouTube? Today we're taking a look at the Mars Pro from GravaStar, and it's a Bluetooth speaker that's, well, quite unique and out of this world. It's a speaker that's not only pretty cool and interesting to look at, that hides a whole bunch of LED lights, but it's also a speaker that, despite its small size, besides its small footprint, that really packs a punch when it comes to sound quality. But I'll get into sound quality in just a little bit. I just want to go over some of the features of it. Now, of course, being a Bluetooth 5.0 speaker, there's a couple things you'd be interested in. Number one is range. And I've gotten a good 40 to 50 feet of range with this Bluetooth speaker while connected to my iPhone 15 Pro Max. So range is definitely there. Another thing that you look at with a Bluetooth speaker is how long the battery is going to last. And it lasts about 15 hours at that 65-75% range. So that's definitely more than enough power for that barbecue, more than enough power to listen to your favorite tunes. On the front here, you do have a woofer. So you have a dedicated woofer right on the front, and then all your vocals and whatnot will come from the tweeter, will come from that main speaker on the back. The total output of this speaker is 20 watts, and again, at its small size, this is definitely packing a huge punch. When we look at the Mars Pro, one thing that sets us apart is obviously the design. It's a pretty awesome looking design, but it's also well built. This is a zinc metal alloy, so it has a nice satisfying weight to it. It's about 5.5 pounds, I believe, and it's just all the little details that GravaStar put into it. So here are the little spaceship legs. At least to me, this looks like a little spaceship. And you have all those LED lights within the legs themselves, and they do also give you different positions. So you kind of have like a half step if you wanted to place it on your table a different way, and then it can also kneel, so the legs will fold into themselves, and then it can kind of give you that kneeling stance, or also make it a little bit easier for portability. But the lights are super awesome as well, especially at night, and you can get different colors, and it will dance along with the music, or you can keep it static. And on the bottom, there's a USB charging port, as well as a 3.5mm to USB-C cable, so you can plug that into that USB-C port and kind of get that wired type of connectivity if you're plugging it into an old school device that doesn't have Bluetooth, or if you're looking to extend that battery life just a little bit more. Let's take a look at some of the buttons on the top. So here's your Bluetooth connection button. You also do have a power button as well as a stop button right there. And then you have a lights button that's going to rotate these lights so you can kind of get different colors. Just to give you guys a little bit of an idea what these colors are going to look like. On the top of the GravaStar as well, you have a touch-sensitive volume bar that's going to increase or decrease the volume just by rubbing your finger over it. And again, the attention to detail is pretty cool. You have your min and your max listed right at the top there. When it comes to sound quality, that's another thing that's really important in a Bluetooth speaker, even one as cool looking as the Mars Pro.
Out in the street, they call it murder. On the top.
Listening through it on YouTube is not going to do the speaker justice, and you're really not going to get the full oomph of what this speaker can do. But I am happy to say that with EDM, house music, jazz, even with podcasts, this is definitely a room-filling speaker. And at max volume, it does not distort, so you can push this all the way up to the max and you're not going to get a distorted sound. I think the sound quality is really good. Now, it's not a speaker that's going to fill your soul with bass. It doesn't really get deep down low with that bass. Now again, it is a smaller speaker, so I'm not knocking it for that. It's not really intended to be like that, but it does give you a nice overall sound that's going to be pleasurable for any type of genre, and you're going to enjoy listening to your music. At the end of the day, what do I think about the Mars Pro speaker? I think this is an excellent choice for anybody, again, that's that sci-fi nerd, that's that geek, and you're looking for a unique, different type of idea. Now, is this for everybody? It's definitely not for everybody. This is more of a niche product, especially at its price point. They do have some sales, and if I can save you guys a little bit of coin, I'll throw my link down in my description below. There also are different models available, so you might find one that you like a little bit better. You might find one that's more on sale, but I really feel that this should be a speaker that everybody keeps on either on their gaming desk or just around the house as kind of a unique and different type of Bluetooth speaker. You will not be disappointed. If you have one of these, let me know down in the comments below. I'm really interested to know what you think about it. I appreciate you guys watching. Thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you in another video.